Well, good afternoon, and I hope everybody's doing well. We're coming to the end of another semester, the end of a spring semester that nobody could have seen coming. It seemed like just a few weeks ago we were on track and thinking about ways we were going to accomplish a number of things on the syllabus to take us through the end of spring 2020. And then, well, as we all know, the world changed. The world changed quickly, and we have responded globally as best we possibly can to our great benefit and our advantage. But the one thing that I'm reminded of is just how important it is, not only in education or academia, but in life in general. How important it is that we stay connected, that we stay connected to people that mean something to us. As a professor, I have been in this business of higher education for over 20 years. And one of the things that keeps me in it and that I value so much is being with students. Sometimes that means holding up the bar, so to speak, for students and trying to enhance what they can do, what they can accomplish, sometimes pressing or pushing a little bit. But in every case, it's about supporting students and ultimately developing relationships with students that oftentimes, much to my benefit, last for many, many years. Well, I'm sitting at a university right now where I earned my PhD, and I'm at a monument to higher education. You know, these are books. They're carved in stone. They're pretty heavy, so they must be philosophy books. You know what I mean? But the academic environment is one of the most cherished and important environments and institutions in the United States, globally for that matter, because of the investment we make in providing information and education and seeing students of all ages advance and move on toward their chosen degrees and hopefully into career areas that are out there in front of them. And I hope that's happening for you. I hope that despite what has gone on this semester, that you've had a chance to at least reflect on the importance of what higher education is and how important your university is. I got my start as an undergraduate at the University of Akron, and I was fortunate to start from there, and it set in place for me, it set a path for me to move in many different directions that ultimately brought me back here many, many years later. And I'm very committed and invested in this university and in the students of this university. So what I hope for you is that you'll take advantage of the remainder of this semester, that you will work diligently, you will invest in whatever time you have left to put yourself into the academic tasks that are ahead of you, the things that you have to finish, not only in this class, but in a number of other classes that you might be taking. But along the way, keep in mind that eventually we're going to be back. We're going to be back on a campus with each other. And I'm hoping that I will continue to interact with you and work with you, serve you in whatever way I possibly can as you work toward your degree. So even though we're going to eventually finish this semester in the most odd way, and that would be really not seeing each other through to the end, I want to see you through to the end. And I want to make sure that you're doing well and that you finish this course as well as you possibly can, and that I maintain a connection or a relationship with you so that someday in the future, if you've got to call in that letter of recommendation, or we connect with each other again in one capacity or another, or you take another one of my courses down the road, biopsychology, psychopharmacology, the science of the human mind, clinical and forensic neuroscience. There's a bunch of them. I'd love to have you in class, and I'm glad that I had a chance to start getting to know you this semester. We'll talk again, but I wish you the best today. Have a good day.